Well, hello, and welcome to Bris Golf Travel. I'm Michael Brisbane, aka Bris, and I want to start this golf channel and make it a unique golf travel channel. I want this one to be different than all of the other ones because I travel differently than most people do. I've been a PGA professional for 30 years, and over the past 10, 11 years, I have really started to do some golf travel. The bug hit me, and my first couple of golf trips, they were all solo golf trips. I traveled by myself. There was a reason that I did the solo golf trips. I'm going to talk in later videos about solo golf trips, the pros and the cons. But I do things differently than everybody else. Probably that's why I do solo golf trips. But the people at the golf course that talk to me about my trips, they all love the way that I travel. Matter of fact, I have consulted with several people and planned golf trips for them. I like my golf trips to be very much into the culture of where I'm going. So just an example, the past 10 years, I've played Whistling Straits. I went to Lajitas in Texas. Those were some of my U.S. trips, but outside the United States, been to Ireland. Matter of fact, I've got a trip to Ireland coming up at the end of this month in August 31st, first 8 days of September. I'm going to be playing golf in Ireland for 8 days, trying to play 9 golf courses. It's a little ambitious, a little more than I normally play, but this is going to be a special and great trip. I've played golf in England. Last year I was in Scotland along with Ireland. And a very unique one is I've played a lot of golf in Uruguay. Uruguay is always a work trip for me. I'm a teaching professional, and maybe some of y'all have seen my teaching channel, just Bris Golf, or Michael Brisbane Golf. But I go down there and teach with a friend of mine, and we play golf down there. So very unique trips. And what makes my trip so unique is I want to get in the culture of where I'm going. I see so many groups of Americans go and they get the travel company, which is great. I love the travel companies, and some people are going to need to travel that way. Some people want to. I didn't, and they just go to the same places. They've got somebody driving them around and they go to the same places and everybody goes. I like to get off the beaten path. I like to go play where the locals play. Yes, I do play the big courses. I love to get on the A-listers. This trip I've got coming up, of the 9 courses, I would consider 4 of them to be A-list courses in Ireland. But then I like to come back down and I like to get the A- courses and the B-list courses. And then I even go below that, and I love to just find that local golf course. My first trip to Ireland is when I realized I didn't have to play the A-list courses, and that will again be a video that's coming up of how I've learned, and that's what I want to share here. I want this channel to be a place where you can get ideas for your golf travel. You don't have to go where I've gone, but if you watch the way that I travel, see the way that I plan golf trips, because there's going to be videos about that. I'm getting ready to make one about how I planned this trip coming up in Ireland. You can get ideas and then plan your own trip. I'm going to talk a lot about travel on a budget. Hey, I'm a teaching professional. I am not rich by any stretch of the imagination. I travel very inexpensively. One fortunate thing for me as a PGA professional, a lot of times I get courtesy at golf courses where they don't charge me. Some places have industry rates that are a little bit lower, but I'm always flying on frequent flyer miles. A lot of times use mileage for rental cars and things like that. So all of these things is what's going to be in this channel. Again, you're never going to see me say, here I am playing XYZ golf course, and I tee it up on the first hole and finish on the 18th hole and expect you to watch me play 18 holes. I wouldn't want to watch myself play 18 holes. But I am going to show you the highlights. I'm going to show you the beauty, and I'm going to show you the great little towns to where I travel. Well, if this sounds like a great thing for you, if this sounds like something that you would have fun with, hit that subscribe button for me, hit that notification bell, and come along on my journeys. And I want you to be interactive. I want you to ask me questions. I want you to drop comments below. If you're going somewhere I've been, let me know, and I will. And if you have questions, I'll tell you my answers and I'll give you my opinions. Well, thanks a lot, y'all. I hope that you come in here and stay with me on this journey, and because I'm going to have a great time, and I think you will too. Well, I will see y'all in the next video.